It's time to talk about Dan the Man Campbell.
Dan the Man Campbell.
Making his second appearance in the Pat McAfee Show.
Yeah.
And making a bit of an ass of himself, question mark? I can't tell if he's trolling us.
He's 100% trolling.
If that's the case, he is so good at it.
He's so cool.
I understand why the teams bought in, at 1-6. It felt like a genuine
He can sell water to a well. Yeah, we have the video. And
let's run it.
You'll be able to tell he's trolling.
All right.
Here's another thing that happened. These things happen during the game, but so we're in that situation, and the fans are doing the wave around the stadium, and so I'm just watching, and I hear Ben Johnson's like, "Hey, coach, you want to?" And I'm so focused on the wave, and I said, "Yeah, that's fine." And I look up, and we're throwing it to Panay, and I'm like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Coach said it was fine. So, but it worked out great. It was unbelievable. Listen, we knew it would be wide open. We worked the heck out of it. We've seen him run the reps. We've seen him flip his hips. He's got soft hands. And the only thing the only thing I was worried about that I want to make sure golf got to him was make sure you stay in bounds. Stay in bounds, in bounds. And he was great. That's good.
He's just too damn good at it. If that's the case,
it's obvious. It is the case. That is the case. It was a joke.
You're telling yourself that.
No, it's the truth. You listen to what he's saying. At the end of it, after he makes the joke, he's like, "Yeah, we knew it was be open. We worked it a lot. They set it up 2 plays before by running Penei Sewell in the same motion, and not having him go out for the route." This is why Dan Campbell is the man. This is why 100%. Motor City Dan Campbell is the man. Because you look at could you imagine? He who shall not be named, Matt Patricia.
You just said it. Why would you say he should not be saying?
Because
you just pulled that Kanye was like, I can't say the name. What kind of doctor he was?
Don't compare me to Kanye, please. But could you imagine Matt Patricia going into an interview and cracking jokes like that, or playing into the role of what he's labeled at? No, dude, Matt Patricia's a loser, and Dan Campbell is the man.
His clutch time or going to work time was
dagger time.
Dude, that sounds like something a 45-year-old man would say before he bones his wife. Dagger time?
Yeah.
What 1950s comic book did you pull that shit from? Why'd you brought up his name and you got me all worked up. But to Dan Campbell's point, I do believe, just as you said, I think he was just messing around with Pat McAfee and the boys. But, dude, comedians, the really good ones, they're good storytellers. They get you sucked into, the moment, into the story. And then you're listening, you're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And you're laughing all the crowd. And then he says that, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
You're
I do that to you every day.
The head football coach.
You don't think Dan Campbell could do it?
No. I
do it I do it to you literally every day.
But you do it, serious stuff or out of the blue. He's answering that's one of the best plays of the game. And he actually said the same thing too about the fake punt that he didn't get his hand on the button in time.
Joke, man.
I definitely think that because he said he spoke with Jared Goff beforehand or whatever, and he was like, but that also could have been, if the story was real, it also could have been during the week. It's still a play they certainly practiced.
Play they ran, but also
it could have been in practice this week. Hey, if we run this, you got to make sure this big baby beluga mofo stays in bounds. So we keep the clock running.
They set that play up right before it. It's the guy is he's just being himself. He's just cracking jokes with the boys.
Yeah.
He dropped the F-bomb. Dude.
Yeah.
I love Dan Campbell.
It just sells into all the stereotypes about him too. Just watching the wave.
Exactly. That's what he's buying into that. People think he's the dumbest guy in the room. He said that before.
Yeah.
I want you to think I'm the dumbest guy in the room.
Yeah.
You can come in there, you can get smacked by the dumbest guy in the room. You can come in there and take an L to the dumbest guy. As he's playing into it, he's playing into the whole, I'm not really, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm at, stuff like that. So it's funny. Line up a little bit.
Where are you at with this thing?
I love Dan Campbell. You know that. At first, when I heard it, I was like, "This dude this dude's one of us on the sideline, just looking up at the stands, wow, this is pretty cool." But after like you said, the fake punt call where he's like, the mic didn't work. I was saying don't run it, and they went and ran it.
Yeah.
I think he's trolling a little bit, and like you said, he loves to play the ho hum, I'm an idiot guy, and I love that out of him because those are the type of people that are dangerously smart.
Yes. That's what this feel like that too. Some people are that smart. you missed the joke. You know what I'm saying? It goes above your head. But the execution, like I said, was perfect.
It was perfect.
JB.
Yeah, I play dumb all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
you don't play dumb.
I love that about Dan Campbell. That's you, bud. That's you. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what was that?
What was that, Spitting?
What? Nothing.
All right, Shannon and Skip up there.
Yeah. Taking personal shots at me. Did you see that?
I did.
Yeah.
Skip. I hate Skip.
Yeah.
I didn't want to even talk.
Skip.
It disgusts me that man's on TV. And by the way, too, like I'm more sensitive like to like that topic too of like analysts or people who like there are conveyor belts of opinions. Like you're gonna say some stuff wrong. You're speaking live every day. You're gonna goof up on a couple words. So, like I have that in mind when like criticizing these people. Skip Bayless, the stupidest.
Yeah.
Dumb. Like I guess it's like insulting. His like the way he goes about it all, because like it's like, you really think I'm that stupid that you believe that, or are you that effing stupid that you believe that?
Yeah.
Because there's just no way in hell he believes half the BS this man says. It just blows my mind.
But Skip's a genius.
He does.
But he's not though. Like I see through it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like.
But he is at creating content and creating controversy, and that's what his job is there for. Like, what else does Skip Bayless offer you besides he stirs the pot?
Yeah.
He's got a good shoe game.
He does. That's the only thing is like, if you're gonna do it, like make it believable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be defending Baker Mayfield and then be at the same time be the guy who routinely bashes LeBron James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to say that he's the greatest.
Right. They both suck.
He diminishes him beyond like the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. And then the same try to defend Baker Mayfield of all people. Like, come on, bro. But JB, to the Dan Campbell stuff, I apologize for getting off topic. So you got me going with Skip.
No, actually, when I first watched it, I was like, dude, I felt like Stick. Like, yo, he's stupid like all of us. Like, hey, we're up here looking at the scoreboard. Like, hey. All right, but yeah, no, I finally see it. It's a joke. He's trolling all of us right now. He's just having fun because all the pressure is off now. No more of that 1-6 we're talking about. Now we're just talking about this long win streak that they've had right now. So he's just going out there having fun and just letting everybody know that, hey, I'm chill. I'm calm now. I'm relaxed. No more stressing at the podium anymore. Taking my hat off, wondering what I'm gonna do next. So he's just having fun with us right now, and I'm here for it. I'm just enjoying it.
And winning breeds the ability to do things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like winning breeds, like JB said, you're not up at the podium sweating it out, worried, answering the questions about how is this going to get better, how are you going to turn this around, what's going on with your quarterback situation. You don't have to worry about any of that. You're just worried about what's going on next, who's up next, because you just won that game. And I wouldn't be mad if you did it either. If it wasn't true, I wouldn't be mad because it worked out.
Yeah.
So
it's like if it were real, which I don't believe it is, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. But if it were real, it's an extra step of stupid. To obviously, if the story was real, the story itself is stupid. You got distracted by the wave, and you're in the fourth quarter of the game. You got to, right near the 2-minute mark. You're only down. You're only up by 8, so they could easily tie it if they did get the ball. That's stupid in itself. But to also not have the wherewithal to keep that to yourself and share it on, I'd say, the biggest sports platform. I know that ESPN is ESPN, but let's be real about it. Everyone consumes everything through the internet and through clips nowadays. Mm-hmm. And Pat McAfee is the biggest in that.
For sure.
And then obviously Detroit sports, that's us. We the big dogs.
Yeah.
I'm the daddy. But
I'm grown.
I'm grown.
Yeah.
But yes, I definitely don't believe that he's that stupid. There's no way he's become the head coach. There's no way. Yeah.
He's not. There's no way a head coach is detached from a 1-score game with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Looking at the wave. It's like Dan Campbell during game time is not easy during the show, where just anything that moves past him, he's like, oh, what was I talking about? No, but it's like.
That's how. Do you think Mike McDaniel is that too?
Yes. I can see Mike McDaniel being like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, in his interviews, I'm like, what is.
He's like, hey.
What is this guy on?
Hey, how about we run the one where you score the touchdown? I like that one.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude is just ripping backwards like on the practice
field.
Sure.
But
Dan Campbell's the man.
When Mike McDaniel was on Pat, we're gonna say something else. I apologize.
No, go ahead.
When Mike McDaniel was on Pat McAfee, he was like, he would start a sentence. He had like mashed potato brains, like straight up. He'd be like, "Yeah,
you can't say that.
My best friend has mashed potato brains. I can."
All right, that's fair.
He's like, "Yo, I'm going to 7-Eleven to buy some, a pack of blacks and a Beat CD, and there's cats, and I really love cats though too. And like my favorite color is red because like I've seen this red cat. It was like, what are you talking about right now? I was just so lost. And I think is like, because he is kind of like super genius. I don't have a hard time buying into that one, especially if that's truly how he operates. But like he is delaying the time in which you can't get like actual information out of him because he's rambling about nonsense. But some smart people are just like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, I don't want to bring this up. Maybe I have Stick speak on it, but I won't even bring it up, actually.
No,
but
I know exactly what you're going to say. Don't.
You know how they say there's a fine line between brilliance and insanity?
Yes.
Mike McDaniel walks it.
He does. And who you were about to bring up, we don't need that brought up.
Well, that guy's definitely on a certain side.
That guy's definitely on the complete opposite side of it. And you already brought him up once today, so you don't have to do it a second time.